Listen, whether you consider Doja Cat a rapper, pop star, whatever, she just did something more hip hop than most you rappers. Hold on, huh? We got to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we've been talking about, Cardi B's album came out, the whole Joe Budden podcast apparently, controversy, not really, but talk about ghostwriters, who wrote this, who didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show y'all something. Doja Cat, ISO, before we react to this, Doja Cat breaks a new record, becomes the first female rapper to be the only solo writer for an entire album in the credits of V. Hold on. Because we've been in an era in hip hop where a lot of people try to act like it was impossible to make music without ghostwriters. When people were defending the rappers that had the reference tracks leaked, when we were defending the rappers who we know don't write their stuff, they'd be like, man, it's impossible. Meanwhile, she's supposed to be a whole pop star dropping this level of music by herself. Ladies and gentlemen, we're reacting to Doja Cat's Gorgeous. Because we doing a lot of, people highlight negativity, I'm highlighting positivity. I don't care what Doja Cat calls her. She could be a pop rapper who does pop. You in the cloth for me. I don't even care what you think, you in the culture for me. Yeah, fight me about it, Doja. Yeah, you in the culture, what's up? We love you. What you gonna do when we shower you with this love and affection for the culture for doing this? What you gonna do? Huh? We can see about it. We can hug it out. We can meet up and hug it out. That's what you're trying to do. I spin with a hug. Let's go. I respect you for this. I love you for this, Queen. Do you? Huh? I know a lot of you men and women sitting there like, wait a minute, by herself? Yeah.
It's a crime to be gorgeous. Between you and a million posts, they taking pictures like me in a pose. It's alright to be honest.
I almost forgot to say, if you want me to react to this entire new Doja Cat album that she wrote herself, I have to keep saying that because that's super dope, then get this reaction to 6,000 thumbs up. My Chains and Whips freestyle is supposed to drop on Monday. So if we can get 6,000 thumbs up in one day, I will react to the entire album tomorrow. Can we do it? Shout out to Doja. Back to the reaction. And here's the crazy part. She actually would have more of an excuse to have ghostwriters. Oh, I'm making pop records. I'm doing. And I was told it's impossible to get to a certain level. Man, you need to do collaborations. Music is a team sport, which is cool. I get the collabs and stuff, but like writers. Thank God, thank you, Doja, because I don't think you even realize what you did by doing this. Like, thank you. You have just thrown something in the face of so many people. And if this album is successful, this video has 2 million views in a day, which it's going to be. It's going to make everybody else look real crazy. Because Doja just came out and said, I don't know if I consider myself a rapper. I think I'm a pop star who raps. But then she comes out she was the only pen? That's the most rap shit I've ever seen, girl.
In a pose, it's alright to be honest. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open. It ain't even really our fault. We make a killing being so beautiful. It's a crime to be gorgeous.
This looks like one of those Maybelline ads. One of them 90s Maybelline ads. Maybe she's Maybelline. Could have been Tony Braxton doing this. I see you. Huh? And here's another thing that I'm going to do. I'm about to hype this track. Understand that. And you know why? Because we always give a caveat for the people who have writers, and we always treat them with kid gloves, and we always give them, well, I mean, they have writers, but it didn't. No! If we can close our eyes and pretend Kanye West is a good rapper when he doesn't write his raps and give him accolades he don't deserve, then I'm about to, yeah. And the 44 seconds I've heard so far, heat. And it's all from her nugget. Oh, get that 80s vibe. Hey. See, I was right. It was like them 80s Maybelline, 90s Maybelline ads, but then she goes 80s with even the jewelry is looking 80s and 90s. This looks like stuff my mom was wearing when I was growing up. You dig? Like that my mom would wear. You dig? Hell yeah. This look like the cast. This cast could be in Boomerang. You feel me? Yeah, this like the. Oh, I like this. A beat. Shout out to producers too. Shout out to. And when we say no writers, we mean the producers are credited as writers too. We get them love, but we mean pen to paper. Because a lot of times we'd be like, oh, yo, the writers, they have producers, but then it's like you look at the track list or the writing credits and there's 17, there's 10, 7, 8 writers, and you're like, oh, these niggas didn't make the beat, bruh. Like, nigga, I know what Metro Boomin name is, nigga. I write it there. Who's all these other niggas?
I just called to tell you how much I love you.
We gotta highlight this, ladies and gentlemen. Not just talk about what we don't like.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Doja.
Uplifting.
This ain't even my first Doja reaction. You know what I mean? Doja has done stuff in her past I do not agree with, and I got very upset with her, and I wasn't even trying to look at her for a while. But like, I ain't gonna lie to you, she's won me back with a lot of stuff that she has said. You don't forget, but with a lot of stuff she said and stuff that she has put her foot down recently, where I'm like, cool. And I'm saying, I'm not even putting any of that in this now. That's not the conversation of how I feel about her beyond. We're talking about her music, man. She is. I love this for you. I love this for the culture. You understand?
Inspiring you've been for me.
Okay.
For all this time. And I love you. And no one is.
Those should be looking like a compliment, don't you?
Yeah, look at me. Really look at me.
And she gonna be rapping. And she gonna really be rapping. I thought she was gonna be singing the whole time. And she wrote that all herself. You wrote that all yourself? This all you? Oh yeah, come on. she about to be one of my favorite female rappers. Period, nigga.
Yeah, look at me. Really look at me. Loaded the magazine. They throwing a book at me. I'm booking at 80. Really look at me. Loaded the magazine. They throwing a book at me.
Something about the magazine. They throwing the book at me. I love also how she has all the diaspora of melanin just in there. The diaspora of black is all through here. You feel me? I love seeing it. I love all of this.
I'm booking at 80 miles per hour.
And she about to cook.
Loaded the magazine, they throwing a book at me. I'm booking at 80 miles per hour cause my jewelry. I'm cooking some collard greens. I ain't got no room for these. Then I got surgery.
And I'm cooking some collard greens. You know what she's trying to tell you with that? I like how she said they threw the book at me. I'm booking at 80. Come on! That's not a wordplay.
Per hour cause my jewelry. I'm cooking some collard greens. I ain't got no room for these.
Keep going.
I got surgery cause of scrutiny. But he like my before and after pictures. He cool with these.
I got surgery because of scrutiny, but he like my before and after picture. That pen moving. Some of y'all could take. And she rapping, goofy.
Before and after pictures, he cool with these. I took off the wig and put some mousse on my new 4C. I put on the wig and take it off as I damn well please. I look like my family. I don't need to brag. Titty used to sag. Then she got some ass. Can't avoid the pap. Can't even avoid the cash. Yeah, you beautiful, baby, but you got more than that.
And what she's talking about, music with content. It's that substance music. This is a pop song, I guess, rapping, whatever. But this is a song about self-acceptance. This is a song about you are beautiful. You don't really need more to make you more beautiful. She said she got surgery because of scrutiny. They used to sag, now she got some ad, you know what I mean? But she's talking about she got with someone who loved her before and after pictures. This whole song is content. And it feels good, it sounds good, and it's a great message. It's saying something. You understand? This is the type of, man, go ahead. And she wrote it herself. I'm going to keep saying that. If niggas keep highlighting every time someone don't write, I'm a high. And she wrote it herself. Y'all going to be mad at me. Goddamn, guess what? You know what? She wrote it herself. If you didn't know, she wrote this herself. Okay, anyway.
Well, baby, but you got more than that.
And then I also, I don't know if that white lady in there was like, because she said, I look like my family, and it was her mom and stuff too, and showing that, because Doja is mixed too, still black. But like, I really love, I love it. It's really her embracing herself. I also feel like that's what her last album was too, where she's saying that like, yeah, you know, I did certain things because of insecurity, but I'm learning to love myself. So gorgeous, the Maybelline ad aesthetic, all the different diasporas of black and white. Don't get it twisted. All beauty, big girl in there, skinny girls in there, all of that. I'm loving this.
Pretty hurts, don't talk to me about Brazilians. After that wax, you thought you wanted to kill him, but now you walking around like you one in a million. He looking at me like he wants some beautiful children. If they wasn't grilling before, they gon' be really mad when we hit the floor. It's a crime to be gorgeous, between you and a million posts. They taking pictures like me hitting a pose. It's alright to be honest, even when we sitting.
You chopped this, shorty.
That you ever saw, all your eyes even know.
Why am I getting goosebumps? Is the bar that, like, because for like I don't think y'all realize what this means. Niggas is talking about Young Thug being white and saying the N-word cool. But meanwhile, we've been having this debate, especially with female rappers, bro. I think all females especially should be championing this. Let me not tell you what to do. But like every time a female opens her mouth in hip hop, there's always rumors of ghostwriters. Every single time. And it's not just misogyny. This is a history where it's a thing. You know what I mean? So when somebody is doing all of this by themselves and the chorus is, you're making, I'm listening to this, this is a top 10 record. This is a smashy smash. This is one of those like big records. And she rapped in it. She sung in it. She wrote all this, the beats. This is, I love this. I love seeing this. Because to me, this feels like a big FU to all the people who are acting like this was impossible. And if it is so hard, cool. Let me buy into it is impossible to do. Then we have to give her so much more credit because what she's doing is apparently impossible. That's my point. Go ahead, Doja. We make a killing being so beautiful. It's a crime being gorgeous is a bar. It's a bar. First of all, killing, crime, just on the simple face, that's a bar. But then when it says it's a killing, basically it's a crime to be gorgeous, which is obviously you get pretty privilege, but there are things that you have to go through. Like she's saying, all her insecurities that she attacked to become gorgeous in other people's eyes, because of scrutiny that she was getting. So she's also saying it's a crime to be gorgeous because like some of the things that we say are gorgeous, what women have to do and men, is crazy. She was talking about how getting a Brazilian hurts. And at first, you was mad at the nigga for getting it. But you got it for him because he wanted the, you know what I mean? He wanted a little landing strip, a little baldy. He wanted a little, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted a little Onyx matte face invasion. He wanted a little baldy. And it just highlighted what women go through for beauty standards. I love it. Deep record. Deep, and you can dance to it. And you can dance to it. Love me some Doja. Doja to me one of them artists that I feel like she's appreciated, but it's going to be years from now where she's more appreciated, like Madonna. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she's done stuff that people are completely justified to be like, what? But like, when it comes to the music and what she's creating, bro, she like white gold in a hard 2 verses. You ain't even need it. She said, you know what? Here's another one. Here you go. Another verse. Oh, I'm not worthy. That you wrote all by yourself. Come do your big one. Do your big one. White gold in a hardware with an install and a long nail with an eyelash and it's glued on. She ain't so Christian in the Boutons and now she got contact. She ain't so Christian in Louis Boutons, Louis Vuitton. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Pretty sure it's Louis Vuitton. Because she doing nasty for the Louis. And when she in the Louis, she like, if him. Those, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong. Get a little demonic. You feel me? You know what I mean? We got the holy water in the back afterwards. You can splash it on both of us. You know what I mean? Deliver us from evil. With no close friends, and she lasered all that hair off, and she thank God for that M-scope. She wanna be chic when it's inspired by Heron. There you go with that smile again. She stay in school, but she more privy to college.
collagen. Oh, now you want
School, collagen, you inject your lips with.
botched again. You want a chemo, baby, the collagen. Oh, now you want botched again. You want to cut off all them kids, they toxic friend. You getting showered in compliments. You feeling power, but not within. I mean, I only got myself to appeal to. They got their nose up, judging me, but ain't all of them real. So if they wasn't grilling,
She said they got their nose up judging, but not all of them real. And I'm assuming she's saying like the people who are judging her aren't real, but then there's people who got their nose up judging her, their noses aren't even real. Judging her surgeries and stuff like, bitch, your nose ain't your nose. That ain't the nose you was born with, bitch. We know that. She cooked this. I didn't even mean for this reaction to be 15 minutes. I'm just so happy. This is hip hop, ladies and gentlemen.
even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open. It ain't even
And what she's saying is
you make
beautiful
it killing me, it's so beautiful. It's a
I love how she shows the whole diaspora of black too. She got African models, and I think Shorty's from Sudan, if I'm not wrong. Then she got, obviously the African Americans. But then she also has the diaspora of white. She got the white diaspora. I don't know if all of them are from, but like, it's just a diaspora more of race than it is of beauty. Now it is. Well, I can't even say all the races of the people. Let me not just assume them. But like, yeah, it's beautiful. She's saying it comes in all shades, man. Yes, ma'am. It's a crime to be gorgeous is a bar. Shit. If it's a crime, you about to do 25 to life. Lock her up.